Have you ever stared up at the night sky and just wondered, where does it all end? We know the universe is expanding, but expanding into what? What if somewhere out there, the universe actually has an edge, a final frontier? Let's explore this mind-bending idea together. First, we need to understand what we mean by the universe. Right now, we can only see a part of it, what we call the observable universe. It's a sphere about 93 billion light years in diameter, with us right at the center. But that's just the part where light has had enough time to reach us since the Big Bang. The actual universe is almost certainly much, much bigger. So, when we talk about an edge, are we talking about the edge of the observable universe, or the edge of the whole thing? The edge of the observable universe is easy. It's not a physical wall, it's a horizon. Just like the horizon on Earth, if you move towards it, it moves away from you. Someone in a galaxy near that edge would have their own observable universe, and we would be on their edge. But what about the edge of the entire universe? This is where things get really weird. Our best theories, based on Einstein's general relativity, suggest three possible shapes for the universe: flat, open, or closed. If the universe is flat, like a giant, infinite sheet of paper, or open, like a saddle, it would go on forever. An infinite universe, by definition, has no edge. You could travel in a straight line for eternity and never reach an end. That's the most widely accepted view among cosmologists today, because all our measurements show the universe to be incredibly, almost perfectly, flat. But what if it's closed? A closed universe would be finite, but it still wouldn't have an edge. Imagine you're a 2D being living on the surface of a sphere. You can walk in any direction, and you'll never hit a wall. You'll just eventually end up right back where you started. A closed 3D universe would be like that, but in a higher dimension. It's finite in volume, but has no boundary. It loops back on itself. So, in the most likely scenarios, the universe has no edge. But let's throw science out the window for a second and just imagine. What if there really was a cosmic wall at the end of everything? What would it be like? Would it be a solid barrier? A shimmering energy field? Or maybe just nothing? The absolute absence of space, time, and the laws of physics themselves. If you could somehow travel there and stick your hand through, what would happen? Would it cease to exist? Would you unleash some cosmic chaos back into our universe? It's pure speculation, but it's fascinating to think about. One old idea was that our universe is like a bubble in a larger space, a multiverse. In this model, the edge of our universe would be the boundary of our bubble. Beyond it could be other bubble universes, each with potentially different laws of physics. Maybe bumping into another bubble could trigger a new Big Bang or completely annihilate both. Another possibility is that the universe is some kind of simulation. If that were the case, there might be a computational boundary. Reaching it might cause a game over screen, or maybe you just see the code running the whole show. It's a sci-fi dream, but it's a fun thought experiment. Back in reality, the concept of an edge doesn't really fit with our understanding of space-time. The universe isn't an object sitting in some larger, empty space. The universe asterisk is asterisk space and time. Asking what's beyond the universe is like asking what's north of the North Pole. The question itself doesn't make sense within the framework. So, while our journey through the cosmos may never lead us to a final wall that says, end of universe, the journey itself is the adventure. The true edges we're exploring are the limits of our knowledge and imagination. We're constantly pushing that boundary further out, discovering new galaxies, new planets, and new mysteries. The universe might be infinite, or it might be a finite loop, but either way, there's a limitless amount to explore. So the next time you look at the stars, remember that you're looking into an endless or edgeless expanse of wonder. What do you think would be at the edge of the universe? Thanks for watching, and welcome to Infinigma, where curiosity never ends.